When I start to work on a project, I know the project that will contain many elements and many things. So to keep the things easy to maintain, easy to adjust, to optimize, and even to animate and to make it more clear. So when you came in the next day, so you really know what you are working on or where did you stop. So usually we there are replan before doing the scene itself. So like I would just sketch it in the paper, then I would decide, okay, I would have for this scene as an example, I would start with the ground. So we have a ground, then the camera position, how it's look like, then there are the trees, then there the snow, then there are the character itself, then there are the foreground, the light as well. So you draw the first scene, just you sketch it. You said, okay, in the back, I need some depth, so I need to add some tree, and I need to add some element in the foreground. And I have two character, and I had the snow just to give it kind of atmosphere for the scene. So you start by creating this collection for each scene, for each layer of this. So as we said, the ground, the camera, and inside each one, you start even to break it down more. So let's take the trees itself. You can see that it's not just one tree. It's not in one project. You draw it in one. Even the tree itself, it's divided four layers. So if we take this tree as an example, there are two layers, and we have the draw that I have drawn on it. Then you copy this one and you just change the position for the location for each tree to organize it in. The same things for the character. Like I had two characters. So the character I had the he and she. So for he, for the guy, also what I want to animate in the character. So the same things. It's contain a layer. So then you said the blood layer, the lines that give it kind of you lay out the picture or the character, the shadows just to add a depth, the fills, the color, and the cap, how it's gonna move inside this one, inside the frames. So the same things. And for the she, I will just copy the same things in case I want to add something extra. I can just a new layer. So this formula it's used mostly in all projects. So because this kind of work it will not take with you like couple of hours. It would take days or weeks to complete at once. So it's nice. So if you came back and you want to adjust the tree or you want to optimize the tree, you want to redraw them. So in case of that, you don't need to redraw everything from the beginning. The same for the character. If you want to move the character, change it, change the color, you don't need to change everything. Even in the character itself, you don't need to redraw everything from scratch. You can just go to the part that you believe need to change it and you would change it simply without changing 100 things just to implement the things that you're planning to change. So usually, and this is most of the professional people in Blender or the people who work in a big project, just to keep the things organized, they split it into the scene collection. Each scene had a package. The package would contain whatever you want to put there. The same things for the character, and this is called replan. So in case if you start any kind of project, it would be nice if it would take you like a 10 minute just to sketch what you're trying to do and see what's kind of collection you need and what you need inside each collection if to add the movement and to make it easy. So you would say, okay, I want to change the he. I want to change the blood around. I need more blood in that scene. The lines I need to make it thicker in these places or to make it thinner in these places. You want to add more shadows. You want to animate the shadows. The fills itself. You want to change the color, the cap. You want to change the how it's moved. So you don't need to change everything. You just can literally lock everything, hide everything, and just work in that single layer that you are planning to do the change, which is make your life way easier and maintainable in bigger projects.